My name is Stephanie Aykroyd, and as an artist, I work primarily in oils right now, oils on canvas, as well as with earth pigments. Earth pigments I've been gathering a bit myself, taking rocks, grinding them down into a fine powder, mixing them with walnut oil and using them in the paintings I create. And my paintings are mostly nature inspired, so primarily landscapes at the moment, but definitely nature inspired. So the painting I've created, it's called In the Quietest Moments. It's the series I've created actually has been inspired from a canoe trip I went on last summer, about 3 hours north of here in an area called Temagami. It's a wilderness area that I was in, and I was sitting on a big rocky outcrop. A storm had just passed and it was clearing, and it just felt incredibly peaceful, and I really wanted to capture that peace, that reverence. I would hope that in viewing my work that there would be a sense of calm, a sense of serenity, as well as a reminder perhaps of your own nature connections, your own time spent outside in places that are meaningful. I find using earth pigments really gives me a sense of place. So I find it really meaningful to take stones that are able to be made into pigments, so ones that can be ground down into a fine powder, and I mix that with walnut oil, but I'm using oil paints as well, so I combine the two in primarily I'd say oil paints, but some earth pigments. So the earth pigment I used in this particular piece is like a warm earthy brown, and I was hoping that the warmth would come through in the through the layers that I added on top with the oil paints. When I'm on a walk, a hike somewhere, I might just notice some rocks that seem like they look appealing. They might stand out either in color or texture. And when you take a rock and try and draw on another hard rock, if it's wet, if it makes a mark, then you know that you can create an earth pigment with it. So I just have fun with that when I'm out on various hikes and see what I can find.